Ah, middle school. Strong opinions, lots of new things to experiment with and try, like orchestra, getting along, learning lessons, all part of this experience. Thank you to all of our students who came tonight for our spring concert, and to everybody who is here to support our arts. We are so thankful for the expertise, the leadership, and the tremendous warmth of our performing arts team. And within that, of course, the incredible and unstoppable Melody Little, our director and our orchestral director. Melody is finishing up her first year at Peachtree. And how many years have you been teaching now?
My first year.
Year one. We are incredibly fortunate to have this be her inaugural year at Peachtree and to the profession, which we all hold so dear and to which we owe a great amount. And I won't belabor our introduction tonight, but to say we all love music, which is why you're here. We all love children, which is why you're here. And we all love ensuring that they have every possible opportunity to shine and to achieve and to celebrate the greatness within. So without any further waiting, I turn the microphone over to our incredible director, Melody Little, to take us through tonight's program. And on behalf of Peachtree Middle School, as principal, I really am so thankful for your support of who we are and what we do. And I couldn't go just one more moment, if I could, to call out the incredible Dr. Hayes for his recent Lion King production as well, if you missed that last weekend. Some of the greatest educators on the planet here at Peachtree, and we hope that we only grow this program that much more in the future years. So thank you for coming tonight and staying with us through middle school. Miss Little.
Hello, good afternoon, or good evening, I guess. Welcome to Peachtree Middle School. This is our spring concert, the orchestra spring concert. Our students have worked incredibly hard to prepare this wonderful program for you tonight. It's very diverse. We have Vivaldi all the way to Coco. So you're in for a treat tonight. Thank you so much for coming and supporting this program and supporting the growth that your children have had and the dedication that they've shown to the arts. Before we begin, if you could please take out your cell phones and put them on silent. Thank you very much. Put them on silent. We want nothing to distract from the hard work that they've been putting in. So please put your phones on silent. And thank you for coming. Thank you to our family and friends and staff for your support. It means the world to our students and to this program. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the music. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you so much for coming to our spring concert. That was our last piece. Now we are going to do a recognition for all the 8th graders who have been playing with us all these years. So if I could start with... All right, Chillis, you can go ahead and put your fellows on the side, please. Thank you very much. Okay. Batanya Aklilu. If you can come up, please. Thank you very much. If you give her a round of applause, Batanya. Okay, next is Hyatt. Camille Blevin. Grace Breithoff. Sebastian Brigham. Kalia Burkett. Melina Bird. Simone. Vedha Gopinath. Edward Hudson. Paris Hughley. Gael Lopez. Isla Palumbo. Juan Escobar. Layla Sellers. Asiel. Alex Reyes. Liam Vigil. And Braden Wise. Thank y'all so much for your continued service in orchestra. We hope that you keep on playing throughout your years and keep practicing. Okay, thank you so much for coming out to our spring concert. Thank you for all the support. We truly enjoyed having you here. And we're gonna have last word from our Booster Club president.
Hi, so my daughter's 8th grade, and so we'll be moving on to Dunwoody, but Eric here is gonna help take over, so I hope you guys will join him in supporting Miss Little and this program. And Miss Little, I have something for you. I'm so sorry. So the Booster Club just wanted to say thank you for all your hard work running both this, and I don't know if y'all know, she runs both orchestra and the chorus program. So it's a lot, and we hope you